what that means. Morning everybody. We were on our way and then it started raining, so we're just going to pull over. Decided to go into this place called Benteng Pendem. It's an old disused fortress. So this would be the barracks. So Charlie's going, well, we're going to go and have a look.
Oh, this is single.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a room.
I guess there's sort of like when you're under attack, that would be really safe in there, or maybe they was for storing ammunition, or I don't know. All right, so the sign we saw, it actually translates to accommodation, and we're going to just try and see with our phones. And that's it. It's just like one little room. Where's the GoPro camera? I can't see it all.
Better digs than we've had along the way, Tom.
Ooh, what's that? We came in, we walked around it, there's heaps of deer in here.
It's interesting.
It was interesting as well, just to find out the childish stuff was a bit, you know, I don't know what was here, but I guess back in the day it was another kind of like a fun park. Rightio, we've wandered around this whole place. It was interesting to see the way they had set up their old fort back in the day. We're pretty well done. We're not going to hang around much longer because there's not much more to see. It looks like all the cats are in here now. Oh, hello kitten. But yeah, so we've seen all this, and I guess we'll head off now.
Show off.
Show off. G'day everybody, hope you're having a great day. We made out here to the waterfall. We're going to trek down. I suppose it's a bit of a hike. Steps are a bit muddy and slippery, but we should be right. It's a bit of a wet day. Just having a look. One of the locals just came up with his bike and said, "I'll look after your helmets and your bike while you walk off." And I can see right now he's just covered up our seat with a banana leaf as well to keep it dry. We didn't ask him, he just rocked up. I mean, we'll give him something for it, that's great. But again, we're in the middle of nowhere. We left Chilachap about an hour ago, and we finally, well, after a couple of times we took the wrong turns again. We always go the wrong way, but that's all good. We made it. Spoke to all the locals coming up. We're trying to pay the 5,000 for the ticket, and every one of the locals here was like, no, just go. So we take that as we're allowed to. It's all good. We were just smiling and being friendly the whole way up. And then that guy there, like I said, he just covered up our motorbike with a banana leaf to keep it dry while we go and have a look at the waterfall. Yeah, so the concrete steps are here, but I guess when it's dry, maybe they ride their motorbikes down here. But not today because she's wet and clayey and it's pretty slippery down there. It's just so peaceful and quiet. There's not a single noise out here. A few raindrops hitting the palm trees, and that's all you can hear. So hopefully this will be one of those ones, the little gem that we find. I looked at some of the Google reviews and it pretty well said nothing about people coming out, hardly ever. Like, some of the steps were broken. People don't visit this place except for this one special day of the year where locals come out here, and that was about it that I could find. Oh, we're gonna keep trekking. Oh, okay, we found that there's some steps that are all broken away, but
It's gonna be muddy.
We'll try and navigate this one. Oh, yep. Yep, that's a big drop. That's all good. Oh, you right, Charlie? Oh, man. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're only 10 minutes in and it's already sketchy. But hey, we've got this. Oh, and it's muddy. Lucky we didn't ride the bike down here. That wouldn't be very good at all. All right. Let's keep trekking. All right, I've been walking for about 20 minutes maybe. The path and the stairs and stuff, except for one little piece back there, it's actually they're actually pretty good, pretty solid, pretty good design. They're not really big high steps. We've done some waterfalls in Bali where the steps are like ridiculous. If you're a shorter person, you wouldn't get your leg up to the next step. These are just like nice size, long steps between. Bit overgrown, but that's because probably no one's been out here for the last 3 years probably. And you know why. But we're out here, we're doing it. And I hope the end, it's been raining this morning as well, so hope there's a fair bit of water flowing down it to make it look a bit spectacular. Getting a bit overgrown now. That's all right, it's called jungle trekking.
It's not like stinging needle.
No, if it's poisonous, we're in trouble. We are here. Charlie's already going for a camera, as you would, because that just looks awesome. Absolutely awesome. How good is this place? How good is it?
This is gorgeous. This is probably the best waterfall we've been to, and the easiest one to get to as well.
And it was, well, it was a bit difficult to find on the road, and the road here was pretty, we'll show that on the way home, it's pretty bad. But once you get to here, the road's really good, good bitumen. Park your bike about 200 metres back that way, walk a few steps. It's not that bad. I've read reports that it was all broken down and horrible. It's not that bad. And then you come here and you get this. And the fact that we've come here today and it is all to ourselves. There is no one around. How good, Charlie?
This is awesome. I'm going to go and test the water.
Yeah.
Try and get to the waterfall.
Alright, it's an overcast day, but it's time to cool off. We're in. Charlie's been in for a while. She wasn't waiting for anyone. How good is this place? I mean, how good is this place? Just in here, nobody else. Our own private swimming pool. How good? It is definitely refreshing.
What we come for.
This is what we come for. Alright everybody, hope you've enjoyed our Indonesian series. This wraps up the last video here. We're heading off to Malaysia next. We're going to Penang, and we're going to go to Penang for a month. And then after that, we're not really sure, maybe to Langkawi. But we're leaving it here with our final hurrah for Indonesia. This has just topped it off. I mean, this is just spectacular. I mean, we're just out in the middle of the bush. There's not a soul around except for me and Charlie. And this is how we're going to end our Indonesian part. We'll be back again. We'll always be back to Indonesia. I mean, Bali's our second home, so we'll always go back. But yeah, onward now, new country. And if you've got any advice about going to Malaysia, we've been once before, only for a week. But if you've got advice, places to go and see, you know, like I said, we'll be in Penang for a month and then probably shoot over to Langkawi as well. But we want to go and see a fair bit more of it. If you've got some places of interest near that area, hit us up in the comments, let us know. You know, we don't want to spend all days traveling just to get the places you recommend, but if they're close enough, near enough to where we are at the time, we'll post different places as we go. And yep, all right, cool. We're out of here, got a bit of a trek home, and we'll see you on the next video from Malaysia. All right, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we'll show you a heap more to come. Bye. This is just spectacular.
Okay, so it's goodbye to Indonesia. It's been great. It's been eye-opening. And we look forward to our next journey to our next country. Can't get enough of this though.
This is where the road becomes
Another road.
in a bit of disrepair.
Could get a little bumpy.
A little rocky. And it's almost like it's their main street here.